Keegan and I will be performing Conception by George Shearing, and the lyrics are by me. I would like to ask history, what is the kick that lets memories stick to pages? Who really rearranges all the heroes and facts disguised like black cats running through the mirrors like a strange? I don't even remember the thing. How can we avoid a repeat if we can't repeat all the things that really happen? Nowadays the truth is rationed and becomes obsolete when the anchor man speaks till he spins you into disbelief, and soon you can't remember a single thing. And why do I sit and stare at a silver screen until I'm numb and in overrated conversations, and I never know what I am saying? Something that makes me sound neat.
Sula and I are going to be performing one of Cecile's originals entitled Look at Me. Look at me. Why don't you look at me the way you look at all the other girls you see? I'm your friend, and I guess I'll always be, but I'm in love with you endlessly. All the time, all of the time I've lost trying to make you come to me at any cost. All I was and all that I'll ever be is just a clown to you when you're blue. Blue as the nights I'd wish we'd spend together. What a lovely time together. Blue as that glimpse of light when I almost thought you might just look at me. Look at me. Why don't you look at me? Look at me. Why don't you look at me? Why don't you look at me? Why don't you look at me? Just look at me. All I've done and all that I hope to do is spend my lonely life loving you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hyun-sun, and Tally on guitar. We're gonna play our original tune called My Temptation. This song is about someone's temptation to ask out for love. Yeah. Hope you enjoy.
One touch, hold me
We'll be singing the Peacocks. The windows looked out onto a pattern never-ending of flowers and trees and little pathways far descending to the garden far below us, the pavilions in the sunlight, where the peacocks proudly grace the scene. The vision, a timeless place, another way of living. You moved in so close, I really thought that you were giving. I allowed myself a moment to believe that you could meet me, to reflect upon what might have been. The summer sky I saw reflected in the color of your eyes, but somehow I could never peel away the layers of disguise. I'm drowning now, I'm slowly sinking in a sea of blue and green, where what you are is never seen. How can anybody know you? I still hear the ringing of the church bells in the morning. The peacocks still calling out their sad and bitter warning. Beauty's only an illusion. Here your truth is an intrusion. A mirage, it's all it's ever been. A mirage, it's all it's ever been.
This is Nothing Like You. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing, nothing, nothing like you existed in days of yore. Never were lips so kissable, never were eyes so bright. I can't believe it's possible that you bring me such delight. Nothing can match the rapture of your embrace. Nothing can catch the magic that's in your face. You're like a dream come true, something completely new. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you has ever been mine before. Kisses I've known, but none so divine before. No one has your magnificence, who can describe your charms? I'd like to make my residence forever in your arms. I never knew how wonderful life could be. No one but you could ever do this to me. Call me a fool in love, one thing I'm certain of. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you, nothing like you, nothing like you has ever been seen before. Who can describe your charms? I'd like to make my residence forever in your arms. I never knew how wonderful life could be. No one but you could ever do this to me. Call me a fool in love, one thing I'm certain of. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you, nothing like you, nothing like you has ever, ever, ever been seen before. Thank you.
Can I? Oh, I'm not hearing myself, but hi, how are you? Hi, good evening. My name is Kaoruko Pilkington, and I am going to sing The Sweetest Sounds. The sweetest sounds I'll ever know is yet for me to hear. The kindest words I'll ever known is waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see. And the and all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Waiting somewhere, somewhere for me. The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still in my head. The kindest one that I've ever known is waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see. And the dearest love in all the world is still waiting for me. Waiting somewhere, somewhere for me. The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear is still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know is still waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see. And the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Waiting somewhere, waiting somewhere, somewhere for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And now, can I introduce? I should go, right? So now, Cécile McLorin Salvant.
Hold, please. I just want to say something really quickly, is that I've come away from these last few days extremely inspired. I have come in here as a student, and I have learned so much from all of the musicians that I've been honored to listen to. So thank you all for teaching me. Thank you all for teaching me. Thank you. Thank all of you. It's really, really beautiful what you guys are doing here. So, men lie about It could be a spoonful of coffee. It could be a spoonful of tea. Well, just one spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. Men lie. Men cry. Men die about that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful, that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Well, it could be a spoonful of coffee, could be a spoonful of tea. Well, just one spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. Men lie about that spoonful. Some of them cry about that spoonful. Some die about that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That 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 spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Men lie about that spoonful. Men cry about that spoonful. Men die about that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, 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 that spoonful. CJ! Domenico! Nick! Ellie! And we're gonna do this next one in honor of Zion Dyson. Is that her last name? Who is unable to sing with us tonight, but might have sung this next song, which is, well, first of all, what we just did is called Spoonful, obviously, by the great Willie Dixon. Does anybody here know Willie Dixon? Yeah. Incredible. I think one of my favorite songs of his is Weak Brain and a Narrow Mind. It's great. But anyhow, so this one is for Zion, and it's by one of the most brilliant, I think, 16-year-olds that ever lived. And you probably know this song, so we'll just do it. I used to visit all the very gay places, those come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the feel of life from jazz and cocktails. The girls I knew had sad and sullen gray faces with distingué traces that used to be there. You could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness. I thought for a while that your poignant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me. Ah, yes, I was wrong again. I was wrong. Life is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again. A trough full of hearts could only be a bore. A week in Paris will ease the bite of it. All I care is to smile in spite of it. I'll forget you, I will, while yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. I'll live a lush life in some small